Hello and welcome back to another episode of UnorthoBlocks. This is episode 29, and the last episode we built this squid farm which doesn't just produce squid, unfortunately, it also produces salmon as well. So we got quite a bit of salmon, but we got loads of squid as well, or squid ink shall I say, so that's not too bad. So we've got a full shulker box of ink sacks there, and just under a full shulker box there, and also quite a bit of salmon as well, which is unfortunate, but still, what can you do? We might actually just trade this with villagers instead. I've also gone around and drained the other rivers from here. So there was a river here. I've also taken all the sand from here as well. So that was one of the rivers that we had to drain, and the other one was over here as well. So I've drained all of this and all of this, leading up to here. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem with squid spawning here, because we should be far enough away for them not to spawn, especially where that beacon is. So that's what I've done off camera. And then it got me thinking, well, this farm isn't really that fast as it is, considering I've been AFK here a good few hours and we've only got just under a full shot, and we've just got under a full double chest worth of ink sacks, which, to be fair, isn't really that good. So if we just jump down here, our spawn rates are a lot better. We're getting the maximum amount of spawns, or aquatic spawns at least, but the rates still aren't that good, although we've got quite a few more here. Okay, that brings us up to a full double chest at least. That's pretty good. But I think we can do better. And that means something else. Yes, my friends, that means venturing into the end dimension. And I've got a portal that we can use set up. I think there's quite a few portals here, but this portal, or what leads behind this portal, is the easiest place to actually set up this farm. And if you guys don't know already, we are going to be making a wither rose farm, which is going to be interesting because I've never built one of these, and whoa! Didn't think that was possible. Up, please. No! No! Yeah, I'm just going to get up here quickly and finish explaining what I was going to. Which is that we are going to be making a wither rose farm, and this involves summoning a wither, or more specifically, a wither cage as they're called, which involves using these bedrock portals in the end. So there is a interesting design by Raiseworks, who has come up with a wither cage design which actually works pretty well. Don't know about if it's going to work in 1.16, but it works for now. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm also kind of winging this a bit as well, because I know what to do roughly, but whether it turns out like that or not, we shall see. So let's get through this portal and I'll show you exactly what we need to do. And let's fly for it. Okay, let's crawl for it. Yay! So I've already set up this little platform. This is just to mark out exactly where things are going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to be getting rid of that block there, and unfortunately you can't do it with water, so we're going to be using a mushroom instead to do it, which is going to be cool. And then we're going to be able to summon a wither, and the wither is going to be stuck in this bedrock, hopefully. So from there we can build an Enderman. I just looked at him straight away. Oh, there's even a city here. And of course it's got shulkers. But yeah, let's not bother about that for now. So from there, after we've summoned the wither, we can build an Enderman farm to actually get the wither to blast the Enderman, so we get the wither rose. So that's the idea of it. but whether it works in practice is a different story. So the first thing we need to do is get rid of this portal block, basically. Oh, almost saw him. And then I think we need to go about 4 blocks down. Yeah, 4 blocks like that. So let's get up there, 4, and then we can put a dirt block there. Do I have a dirt block? I knew this was going to happen. I do not have a dirt block. No, I do need a dirt block. Okay, gonna have to go back. Probably should have reset my spawn point nearer to the end portal, but there's my dirt block at least. Alright, so we've got our dirt block there now, so hopefully we should just be able to grow this mushroom like so. And I was a bit off, but it doesn't really matter, because if we go back up here, and you can see it's been replaced by a mushroom block, and if we get rid of that block, the portal is no longer there. So that's how you do it in 1.15. It's a bit of an annoying way of doing it, but hey ho, I remember when you were doing this kind of stuff to break bedrock, so it sure has changed over the years, especially bedrock breaking. God, that's annoying, and I'm not even going to bother trying anytime soon. But we've got rid of that portal block now, so the next thing to do is to actually summon the wither, I think. So we need to clear some space in order to do that, and also put a tiny bit of redstone down. Alright, so when I meant a bit of redstone, I literally just meant a piston and a lever. So yeah, so now we're, oh, and also these 2 walls as well. So now we're actually ready to summon the wither, and seem to have an Enderman after me. Can I get him from here? Yeah, let's kill him. Die! Goodbye! Good, oh no, good day, sir. Oh, crit. Anyway, so yeah, so now we just summon the wither, I guess. I'm expecting most of this stone to just get blown away when the wither is summoned. Hopefully this works. So we summon them underneath here. So that's where the tail is, technically. And then we put the soul sand like that, in that formation. So when the wither does actually spawn, it will actually spawn on this block here. Believe it or not. So that's what we do, and then it will get glitched and stuck into the top bedrock there. That's what I'm hoping. So I suppose all we can do now is hope that it works. It looks like it. We're just waiting for it to blow up, and then we can get back down there and flip that switch. Ow, even hit me from there. Ah, that's loud. It's loud. It's loud. And then if we flip that switch there, it won't actually attack anything. So that's our off switch effect for this wither, basically. So anything that it throws, it just instantly explodes there. And if we flip that switch on, you can see that sometimes you'll get some skulls there, and it kills the Enderman. So that's what we're... how are you attacking me? Ow! Let's just despawn them. So that's the mechanic we're working on anyway. So now the only thing we need to do is build up a Enderman farm. Alright, so I've built up most of the farm now. That should be about a 22-23 drop, so that should be in range of a 1-hit kill from the wither. I'm really hoping this works, because I haven't tested this. The wither, I've had to turn my sounds down because of that thing there. It's still really loud even when my sounds are down. But now, if we just fly up to the top, up here we have our spawning platform. But we need to attract the Enderman here. And I should probably light this place up quickly, just so we don't get many spawns when we're actually doing this. Hopefully that's enough light, although I very much doubt it. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to get to the center block here, and we need to go up about 4 blocks. So that's 3, 4, and we need an endermite on that block right there, which is easier said than done. In fact, in the tutorial, it's actually on a iron fence, so we might have to do that instead. Yeah, let's do that instead. So it's that block we need. So we did need to go up 1 block, so that's 1, 2, 3, and it's on the 4th block there. And we need an iron bar, or we need to get an endermite on there basically, which is easier said than done. So gonna clear some space here so we can get it in here without the enderman bugging us. And I've only got 6 ender pearls, and I still need to get a minecart as well. That was clever, wasn't it? So let's craft ourselves a minecart as well. So that's 16. Hopefully we can do this. Let's find out, shall we? Let's just fly up here. Can I? Oh no, I failed. Oh well. Did I even? No. Anyway, so let's do that. Let's bring that up a bit more, and then I suppose what we can do is place that there and just keep spamming, I guess, until we get one. Oh, I need a name tag. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Alright, so I got a name tag. I could only find one. So one other thing I'm wondering is what happens if we go through this portal. Oh, we get teleported up to the top of the roof, which is actually not too bad, but it still might be a problem. So I think it checks for the tallest block. And has it activated that portal again? I don't think it would have. It doesn't look like it has, because the wither would have gone somewhere otherwise. No, it hasn't. So that's good. At least it teleports us pretty much to the tallest block here. So hopefully we can make an AFK platform up there and it will just teleport us there. To get back, on the other hand, is a bit of a long trek. I think it's this way. No, it's the other way. So over here, I think about 200-300 blocks, there is another portal to get back. I'm running out of fireworks though, I've just realised that. I've got 5 left, so yeah, there's a portal here anyway, it's just over there, so that's not too bad. So, oh, how am I going to get back? I need more fireworks to do this really, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and get some fireworks, so let's show you where it is, shall we? It's just over here, I think. Let's just follow this kind of like outline here, and we should come across the portal just over here, I believe. I really hope so. Is it a bit further than I thought? There it is. Well, there's one over here anyway. So this is another portal at least. So it's not too far away at least, but it's far enough away. Oh yeah, we missed it. It was supposed to be that portal we come out of. But yeah, so that's that anyway. I'm just going to go back and get some more fireworks, and hopefully we can get this finished. Alright, so we made it back now. I've got a few more ender pearls, so hopefully one name tag will be enough, but something tells me we're going to be doing this for some time. So another thing I should probably do is stop the endermite from possibly getting out by just barricading the walls in like that, and basically just doing this until we actually get one. Hopefully we get one very soon. And obviously, oh yeah, we got one, nice. So name tag, Bob. Yep, now please get in the minecart. Please get in the minecart. Just get in the minecart. I don't, oh. Okay, I know you can hit me, I know you want to attack me, but I really don't want to attack you. Let's try and get this minecart back. Come on. Right, so we've got that. Let's not panic. That is the worst thing you can do in this kind of situation, is panic. And are you in? No, you're still not in. Really? Just get in the minecart. That's all you need to do. Really? Like, now you're in. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. That was easier than expected. But yeah, the best thing to do in situations like that is never panic. As if you panic, then unfortunately things go wrong. So that's why. So let's try and get him. Ow! Ow! Let's try and get him up one block taller, so we can drop him right onto that iron bar. But before I do that, let's get rid of these tracks here, and let's get rid of all this. So let's get rid of that, and when we break that block, hopefully he'll just stay on the iron bar. And he does, so that's good, and I'm hoping he's going to be tall enough for the Enderman not to get them as well, because Enderman are 3 blocks, and that's 4 or 5 blocks up, so that should be tall enough for the Enderman not to attack it, hopefully. And that's pretty much the farm, ladies and gentlemen. So the only thing we need to do now is give the Enderman an opportunity to spawn. So if we get rid of all of these lights, torches even, like this, and then we fly down below, and hopefully we get some Enderman spawning up here. I am aware we are definitely going to have to do something about the Enderman spawning on this island. I've got loads of water, so that's not a problem. But hopefully this is a good little test to see if anything actually happens. So are we getting any Enderman down there? Doesn't look like it at the moment, does it? Alright, so I just cleaned up a tiny bit, and the Endermite is still up there, so he's definitely been name tagged. So I think the only thing we can do is fly around here to despawn all of them Endermen, and hope that we get some Endermen spawning on the top. Why is that just light glitching? Yeah, that's Optifine, that's why. Because I've got torches there, and hopefully we get a few Endermen down here. And then if we flip this switch here, do we get a few wither roses? Yeah, we do. Nice. And we got a bit of broken glass as well. But we're still getting a few wither roses. And obviously we've got a load of stuff to do. Oh, they're teleporting everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, that's not good. Probably... glass was probably a bit of a bad design flaw, but what? I didn't even look at you, mate. What? Anyway, so as I was saying, glass was probably a bit of a bad design. You're still after me. What? You haven't despawned yet. So yeah, glass was probably a bit of a bad design flaw, but this farm is somewhat functional. Did we get a wither rose out of that? Let's check. No, we haven't got one yet. I do need to do a collection system, and also do something about these withers, these Endermen. So one thing I can do is set up a spawning platform way up in the sky, and the other thing I can do is cover this in water. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is try the AFK platform up in the sky and see what that happens. But first I do need to get some kind of rudimentary collection system going. Alright, so new system, we've just got hoppers there instead. So let's see if this wither will kill this Enderman. Hopefully it does. It depends how they got there though, doesn't it? Do we get a few withers at least without blowing up my hoppers? I mean, we're not getting any damage on the bottom at least. What? Oh yeah, they're getting the wither effect, aren't they? From being close to that. They're still not dropping wither roses. Are we getting any wither roses at all? Like, this wither is obviously wanting to kill all of them over there. But do we get any in the middle? Or do we have to do something about that? I think we might have to do something about that, to be fair. please get lost. Thank you. Literally right in front of me. For God's sake. You can go. Thank you. Yeah, no hoppers are blowing up at least. It's just a bit of a glass, so I can deal with that. So I think we need to set up our AFK platform somewhere. Well, we're 23 blocks away from the spawning platform or the killing chamber. So we need to be at least another 64 blocks up, I think. Or something stupid like that. So we're in range of the farm, but not despawning the Enderman when they actually do go down, so they actually have a chance of getting killed. So I'm just going to basically pillar up until we can't see any Enderman spawning here, and hopefully that should be enough. Alright, so I think I figured my AFK spot, which is them 3 blocks up there. I'm really hoping I can manage to fly up there. Another thing is coming back through that portal seems to spawn you on here, so that might be a problem as well. Hopefully not a big problem, but that's going to need sorting out at some point, because we need to use that portal as a reference for the wither, so I'm going to have to figure something like that out, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. Or we just use another portal and fly back here, backwards and forwards, one or the other. But I'll figure that one out soon enough. So I think for now what I'm going to do is let this wither free and fly up to the AFK spot, which is up here, and hopefully we can we can actually see if it's working. So we're getting withers, we're getting Enderman down there at least. We're still getting a load of Enderman spawn on the city though, and then they're getting hit and teleporting away, which isn't ideal. And because of that, we're not really getting many Endermen spawning on the platforms either. Another thing I've done is I forgot about the trapdoors. So I've put some trapdoors on there so they can fall now. They still aren't attacking the Endermite by the looks of it, which is good. But they are just getting hit and teleporting away, which isn't what I wanted. Oh, we got a kill there at least. Right, so let me get some ice, and I'm gonna have to completely completely drench, as in put a load of water on this island here. Alright, so I've got some packed ice here. We're using a resource pack that you can actually change it back into ice and vice versa. So all I'm going to do is, we don't really have any redstone on the bottom here, so that's all good. All I'm going to do is basically flood the whole area in water. Assuming that the water actually wants to play with me this time. Oh, please stop doing that. I think you get the idea anyway. So I'm just going to do this for however long it takes. Alright, so I've almost done most of this island now. There's only a few little bits like this which keep happening. But it's so funny to watch these Endermen just like constantly get hurt by the water. So there was a bit over here as well, wasn't there? Yeah, over here. Yeah, these islands will probably have to be done as well. But that bit over here, that should do that bit, and then that should do them few blocks. No, that should be enough. Yep, so it's just these over here now, and we're getting quite a few Endermen over there. Let's switch this on now and see what happens. Because they're all trying to teleport there. Oh, that's funny. Right, I'm going to switch this on and hopefully we get some wither roses this time. Ow! You shouldn't be able to... What? Right, okay, now try and attack me on water. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is what I was on about. Let's... Ow! Okay, I forgot that. Just go away. Let me place a bit of ice there, please. I just want to place a bit of ice on that block. and break it so that all the Endermen get hurt by the ice, like so, and there. Look at them all go. Oh, I don't know why it's so amusing, it just is. And let's just swipe them. I want to place it. Please let me. Bugger off then. Well, either way, I think we've got a somewhat sufficient Wither Rose farm. So I'm going to go AFK here for about an hour or so and see what kind of rates we get from this farm. Bearing in mind, it's not 100%, but we shall see what we get. Hey, let's just say that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it's been about 20 minutes or so, so I've also taken all my gear off just in case anything happens, but luckily it didn't, so this AFK spot should be okay for the future. But let's just put our armor on and go down here to see what's happened. How? Where's my endermite gone? Where did that go to? What? Where is the minecart? It's definitely... Where did that minecart go to? What? Oh, and I'm getting attacked by Enderman. Did that minecart literally just disappear? I have... What? Well, that was a failure. Yeah. Let's see how many Wither Roses we got anyway. We got a few. We got a few in there and a few in there. So we got a few at least, but something definitely went wrong, didn't it? Yeah, let's switch that off. Where did... I don't get that. I might have to bring him up or a block then, if that's the case. Oh. Unfortunately, that didn't really go to plans. And I'm running out of time for today's episode. So I think I'm going to have to leave it there for an episode. I'll probably just get that done off camera. So yeah, so with that disappointment, thank you very much for watching. My name is Mighty High. If you like this video, then please click the like button. And if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.